Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Young Sage here in SnowRunner for a map test. I've already ran this map once. This is called Cherokee Hills. I don't know who made it. But we're going to be using the only crawler that we can use, and that's Frog's custom crawler. And, well, we have pretty much everything standard. Because it works that way. So yeah, I already went around. It's just a loop around this whole area. We'll do a little bit of daytime and a little bit of nighttime. So we'll start in the afternoon. So we'll put that to, 1 o'clock. And we're just going to follow the trail. We're going to do it the wrong way, though. We're going to go back this way. This is the way I came from. Hold on a minute. Change my audio where it's coming out. Now, there's nothing to look at in this map. It's literally just a rock trail. I mean, I think this might have been one of the first ever rock maps made for this game. It's not anything pretty, I'm just going to say that. There's like 2 river crossings, and that's the only bit of interest you get. Yeah, but Frog's custom crawler definitely monsters it. It gets hung up a few times, but I mean, it's not the vehicle they recommend you to use either, so. The vehicle that the mod creator recommends is Red's Bronco, but we don't have access to that, so it's not even available. I don't think he's even going to make it available because it's copyright. So we're stuck with this, but it's actually not that bad of a compromise. Yeah, sometimes I do rag on Frog for the way he makes you pay for his mods. But, honestly, his free mods are some of the best. I mean, you stick this thing in low plus and it'll just eat rock all day. This is the default engine, too. We could have went with a higher engine, too. We don't need it. This thing just does what it does. The 46-inch tires are all we get because the bigger tires are only a mud tire. If you watch my console mods video, we built one up to maximum and it was too crazy. As most of Frog's mods usually are when you build them all the way up to the max. And I don't know if this is a glitch or if this is something about with the mod, but you can't even use stock trucks. Because I should have showed this off, but no upgrades are available for the stock trucks at all. Probably because they're not unlockable. And again, we don't have dev tools. I don't know why they didn't give us any dev tools. I'm getting stuck here. Nope, it's not liking that. So we're actually running this backwards. So yeah, it might get hung up a few times, but I think we're going to be okay. We're actually using it in the proper environment that it was meant for. We're not just eating around the test map. Rock crawling noob here. This is only my second time rock crawling. So my lines might be a little bit unorthodox. You know, once I'm done moving a house, I think we'll replay this map and this vehicle with a wheel. See if I can rock crawl with a wheel. Let me take a slightly more zoomed out view so you guys can see what's going on. Oh, this section gave me grief when I went up it. Going down it was a breeze. And we're basically monstering this course going backwards. Really, yeah, we have like 1 or 2 hang-ups, but that's because you're not supposed to go this way. Oh boy. Angle it maybe. Maybe? Yep, that's gonna work. Yep, there we go. Here's one of the river crossings. It's not much of anything, because it's not even gonna get you in trouble. It just adds a little bit of variety to an otherwise bland map. Clutch a few times, that'll help us keep going. Alright, off we go. This section could get a little bit difficult, because this is supposed to be a downhill. But we're obviously tackling it backwards. The gauges do function. The steering wheel turns. Now do the hands line up. Let's turn on the hands and we'll find out. Wait. Off. Hands do line up. I'm shocked. And the hands line up pretty well. He doesn't beat the horn correctly. I think we'll drive with Indian man's hands for a while. I just call him Indian man. He looks like a guy from India, so he's the Indian man. He's probably a Russian dude, but he looks like an Indian dude to me. Oh, Lord. We might need another line. Try lower gear. Yeah, that'll work. Real simple. We just had too much wheel speed. Don't ever doubt Frog's crawler. I was just going to call it Frog's buggy. Essentially what this is, it's just a buggy. Don't ever doubt this thing. This thing will usually get you out of whatever you get stuck into. Maybe not this time. Try a little bit low minus. We don't have any wheel speed there. Back up and try a different line. Before I try to go for the winch. Try maybe attacking it straight on. It ain't gonna take high. There it goes. There she goes. You know, it may look like a bouncer. Do not drive it like a bouncer. Even with the top engine, I kind of doubt it would drive like a bouncer. We get a moment to see how nice that engine looks. There's no free cam, so I really can't zoom in on it, but it does look pretty good and it sounds good too. Frog does every little detail. It's just watch suspension work. I'm actually gonna shut up for a few minutes. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the sounds of SnowRunner. It does not have a horn, but it does do the horn shockwave effect. There's actually a way I didn't go. You know what? For the hay of it, let's go that way. Let's go up. Why not? Something I haven't tried, so. I'm so keen to grab winch because I'm used to stock vehicles getting hung up on everything. I'm not used to something that's capable. We're not at a great angle at all. Oh, we're like hooked on a tree. That should help. Try to go away from the tree. There, that works. Now, Red did say on Frog's server that he's trying to get like his XJ and all that to be approved. So at least he gave us some news. I think Frog hasn't said much. The only thing he's saying is that, well, a lot of his mods will not come to console. So we better enjoy what we got. That's because of this stupid pay to drive program. I will always criticize that, but you have to admit, though, just this little taste proves that he does make some of the best mods. I mean, if we could pay for Monster Max in this game, I probably would, honestly. But we're not allowed to have it. Because you can't get paid mods on console. There's no way for them to make it work. That means, therefore, you couldn't commission him to make you a mod. He does. I think he does do commissions. Don't quote me, but he used to do commissions. Don't go in his Discord. By the way, if you're a PC player and you're interested in Frog's paid mods, head over to his Discord server, and then he'll have information how to get into that program. I'm thankful this is free because not even all of his free vehicles are available for us. This could be in the game though, as good as like unbranded as it is. The only branding on it is the Sparko lettering on the steering wheel. The fact that it has a branded tire type. You can see that if I go into this first person. I guess the developers like Rick and Morty because there's a Rick and Morty vehicle that you can drive, and Frog's Monstrosity has a bobblehead for Pickle Rick. I am not a Rick and Morty fan, so don't expect me to touch any of that. I hate Rick and Morty, actually. None of that adulterated crap, I'm really not. This rock trail is quite interesting. Yeah, it's gonna cut straight across here, I guess, and we just got a rock field out here, so. No, it's no trail, it's just wide. Oh lord, this is getting big. I didn't even see this when I went through the first time. We're just gonna go across here. Come on. It's light. It starts to get dark. It's currently. Come on! Don't do this to me. Nope, now we're gonna stall. Get some grip on the rocks, we should be okay. I should have moved time ahead slightly. So get a little bit later in the day. Then we can actually maybe get a little bit of night driving. You know what? I'm gonna skip straight to night. Yeah, straight to midnight. Oh boy. I don't even know if we were intended to drive this way, but I don't care because we have something quite overpowered. So, I mean, if you look at the fuel capacity on this thing, there's no way you could fit 529 gallons of fuel on a vehicle. I don't even think a big rig truck can hold that much fuel. No, because most of the big rigs in this game only have, like, what? Maybe 150 gallons at the most? I'd have to double check on that when we get to the garage. Get over these. It's just gonna cut right past this whole area back here where I've already been. The whole map is basically covered in trees, which is good because it gives you a lot of winch points. But then it means you don't see anything that's going on the map. So if we zoom in, it's just a field. It looks like an empty field. You wouldn't even know there was rocks here. I don't know if it's a limitation or something, but usually the stock maps, they tell you where there's rocks. That's a bad habit I have. I'm surprised this vehicle isn't purple, because that's Frog's like default color. He made this thing blue. And this vehicle is not paintable. My bad. That was a little bit tricky. Again, rock crawling noob. So, give me a minute here. We'll figure our way up, even if it's not the way we're supposed to go. I'll try GTA again, but I kind of doubt I'm going to be able to get access to my account. I might have to contact Rockstar. Claiming that it cannot load my account details. Wait, was that the other way we could have went at that fork? No, it couldn't be. No, this is gonna meet up with the main trail. That is definitely odd that there's like lights under the vehicle. I don't even see where they're coming from either. Is that a weird thing on a crawler? I don't know. usually light under the truck, and there's nothing on the front, and you just have the running lights on. I mean, Frog probably knows what he's doing. He probably should put that light there randomly. Oh, there it goes. Little bump of the clutch and it'll get up there. Yeah, you guys please tell me in the comments if it's maybe a glitch with this specific mod, or if it's how mods are, but stock trucks can't have upgrades on mod maps, I guess. You guys confirm that for me? Again, mod noob, as well as a rock crawling noob, but that's beside what I'm talking about. Oh, I was about to say, where are we going here? We're going right through this rock canyon. Oh boy, this is an interesting one. This is going to get tight. Thankfully, we're not a very large vehicle. Let's go first person. Wait, let's not. Can't see jack crap. Uh-oh. Come on. Don't do that to me. I hate when I switch the camera like to this weird view because of where the rocks are. And I will make a Project Cars 3 video, but I just haven't got there. I mean, because console mods were kind of just dropped out of nowhere. Like, no one told us about console mods. Maybe they said it in the SnowRunner Discord, but I don't know how to get into that. Like, because Tomcat won't tell me anything, Frog won't tell me anything. Basically, no one's telling me anything about how to get into the SnowRunner Discord. I don't know if you have to be like a public test server user on PC. Maybe you have to be. I don't know. And we don't get the public test server, obviously, so. Kick it a little bit, that'll get it up. That go. Oh boy. The articulation here is just crazy though. Suspension travel is just amazing on this thing. That's why I'm not worried about it like really falling over. I say that, and we're over. Frog's monster winch to the rescue. Oh, come on! Flip me over, you stupid tree. You know you want to. Come on, what is this? That could help flip it? Nope, that's gonna make it worse. Wait. It wouldn't be a Young Sage SnowRunner video if we're not on our lids. Don't tell me this is the end. I am really, really terrible at flipping vehicles over. Oh, there it goes. There she goes. And away we go. It wouldn't be a... Wow. 2 rolls. Hopefully this one's easier to recover from. Just roll it down the hill, maybe? No, we're stuck on a tree, so that's not going to happen. Hey, Frog, if you watch this video, tell me how long that winch line is. It has to be a few miles long. Has has to be. Okay, okay. Come on, we're way off the rock trail now. Okay, let's get back on the rock trail, please. Oh no. Not a good place to be. Over we go again. Not a really good place to be. A wee bit of water down there, I think. Yeah. We've completely avoided it, though.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Wait, that's the horn? I'm gonna get demonetized for this. The horn is "Move Biatch" by Ludacris. I thought that was my buddy playing music in the background. Yeah, I probably already got a few content matches for that. There's not much I can do. Sorry, YouTube, don't kill me, please. I'm nothing but a peasant. If that's really what you're doing, Frog, that's probably not a good idea, buddy. To use a copyrighted music file like that. And we're back. I don't know if he has the right to use that. I really don't think he does. But then again, these modders use all kind of things they don't have access to. And we're back. We took the hard way. Let me check this. Pretty sure that's in liters, isn't it? Yeah, that's liters. Yeah, so it's 77 gallons for the Western Star. So probably 100 gallons is probably your max. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Hope you have enjoyed. Someone in Frog's Discord told me that he thinks there'll be better vehicles coming. Hopefully better maps. Hopefully we get the friggin' Truck Night map, but we probably won't. Because that's a licensed property that they don't have a license to. So, I mean, that's the issue with mods. When you put them on console, like Sony and Microsoft, they sniff out those mods, and then they try to sue the mod creator. I mean, they can't really do that. Yeah, I'm probably going to get in big trouble for this video. Because Frog decided to use a music clip as his horn. Maybe that's why Tomcat says he never wanted to beep the horn in Mud Runner. He always like, no, we don't want to do that. Because that's probably why, because a lot of modders decide to use music clips they don't have access, they don't actually have the rights to. Well, that's a thing. Anyway, guys, see you in the next video. Peace out.